One of the biggest mistakes I made while on campus was not intentionally investing in and building my circles of friends. They say hindsight is 2020, and honestly, looking back at my campus journey, there were a few things I wish I handled differently. Not because I didn't try, but because growth has a way of exposing the blind spot we once ignored. Yes, I had amazing people around me, of course, people I collaborated with, served with, and connected with on different levels. But I didn't take the time to go deeper and nurture my own circle. Now I see the value of meaningful circles. Not just people who show up during projects, but people who grow with you, challenge you, and hold space for your becoming. That kind of investment takes time, honestly, and I didn't make enough of it. Another decision I regret was taking on too many responsibilities at the same time. I thought I could do it all, like serve in leadership, build projects, show up for others, and still handle school, but I didn't prioritize rest. Eventually, the burnout caught up with me, and I had to take a whole year off, after school, just to breathe and recover from all of the stress. That break taught me something I didn't know how to admit before. You can't pour from an empty cup. Purpose should never come at the expense of your peace and your health. The last lesson that I learned is that I didn't ask enough questions. Being just an observational learner became a trap. I had access to people who had walked the path ahead of me, people with experience, wisdom, and stories I could have learned from, but I was either too focused, too shy, or too unaware to lean in. I didn't maximize the mentorship opportunities around me, and looking back now, I know that certain decisions could have been easier if only I had asked, and that's why I've created Oddacity, a podcast where I have honest, deep conversation with people who dare to be different, people who made mistakes, made bold decisions, and made it through. Through their stories, I'm learning, and I hope others do too. This podcast is not just a platform, it's my way of growing and helping others avoid the same pitfalls. Because it's one thing to talk about success, it's another to talk about the process, the messy, confusing, refining process. So if you are in school now, or you are just navigating life, here's my advice. Build your circle with intention, protect your peace, and don't be afraid to ask questions. Sometimes the answer you're looking for are already around you. You just have to speak up.